him.
He said
But
he
we
was
are
plugging
live.
in stuff. Oh, there we go.
Oh,
Crotch shot.
yeah. I won't make him go live now. I wish I could. That's a good shot right there. But
Is Taylor gonna
hello.
come in just covered in orange also? Look at that.
Oh,
device
that'd
not
be
connected.
great. Yeah, Masson. He just has Masson's skull. You know, just
Yeah.
like I couldn't trust her. But yes, getting the star because, ladies and gentlemen, this is whole combination of stuff. It's a watch along. It's after 9. It's the returning Netflix and fail. So it is after 9. So in a second here, after I'm done introducing, I'm gonna hit the link and I get rid of this fucking nymph because I had some
Swallow it whole like a man.
yeah.
Don't be a quitter.
I had some pasta salad, which was really good, but it was zesty Italian, and that sticks with you. And I'm not ready to brush my teeth.
You don't
in
like
case
to
I have a
flavor your mouth? Or, sorry, flavor your mic. You already flavored your mouth.
yeah, no, I liked it. It's just like it's a thick flavor, so I don't want that permeating on the mic and stuff. So I got a grape mint right now, but yeah, I'm gonna be hitting the link. So this is a combo because one came back, but we're gonna be watching Extinction on Netflix. So how people don't know, I'm Travis Snail. I guess I'm still the doctor. I'm joined by.
I'm still the alpha hog.
Hey,
Patzer.
I'm Dylan.
I'm
So-
the aliens to the field.
Whoa, watch that mic there. Don't be swallowing it now. But what we're doing is for our GV10 year, we're bringing back almost every single spin-off show we've ever had for one episode. Maybe there's a couple here that are missing, but one of them is Netflix and Fail. Now, this is a little bit different because before what we used to do, it'd be myself, Dylan, sometimes Jessica and Emily and Taylor. Kyle join us on a couple, but we'd get together, watch it, then review it after. Obviously,
Is
it's
this
hard to-
Kirkland's first ever Netflix and fail?
I think it is. I don't
Were
think I
you
had
not
Netflix
on Ghost
back then.
Rider 2?
Pretty
That's
sure
the
you're on
only-
Ghost Rider.
That might be the only one for yeah, you're
Sounds
might
like
something's
an
going on
alien.
over there, Taylor.
Sounds like
yeah.
an alien.
Yeah. You know, it can't come back tomorrow. But because we did that during Comic-Con weekend, we were all together. So if no, oh, he's gone. But what we used to
Taylor.
is get together and watch it. But the tough thing is, obviously, Dylan lives elsewhere in a different city town. Even Kirkland lives in a different town. So it's just easier just to like.
I live in
you
a
know,
city town, not a city nor a town. It's
Whatever,
A,
I'm-
it's a
I
city
live in
town.
a hamlet.
I'm rambling. Yeah,
You love that
let's
one.
not start
Yeah.
there. Let's not start there. But what we used to do is we would watch a movie, and I'm going to hit the link right now. So if anyone wants to join, that's great. If not, it's just a regular old Netflix and fail, but it's going live now. You'll have about 15 minutes because I look, this movie's only an hour and a half. So we're going to start at 6:20. If anyone's listening, 6:20 p.m. PST. So you got 15 minutes to get in here, and then we're going. Let me just
Doors
do
are
that.
shut. We're not accepting anymore.
Yeah, no, sorry. Well, you can. You can come in at any point if you're a patron. We're just saying if you want to be from the very beginning. But what we used to do, I don't even know how we started this. I think this conversation started with me and Dylan where I think at one point we both saw a movie that we just didn't believe that was real on Netflix. And me and Emily also just would constantly, the old Netflix algorithm, now I feel like it is an algorithm, right? It's very, oh, you watch this, here's 10 things of like, here's 10 Arnold things. But yeah, but the old one was just, oh, you put in horror movie and just everything pops up. And sometimes there was the strangest movies that, you know, just get them out of here. You're not getting paid for this one. There's the strangest movies that's like, is this real? Is this thing like, I would have never heard of Netflix or Nick Cage's Pay the Ghost. You remember that one, Dylan? I should
Oh,
probably,
fuck.
let's see if I
Yeah.
can, I'll pull it up here in a second, maybe a YouTube page and we'll scroll down some of the screen share. But what we used to do is the old Netflix for you youngins, it used to be a percentage bar. So it had the stars, almost like a letterbox, but it was kind of based on everyone's rating. But now I think because they didn't want like movies, people being mad, like my movie's, 2 stars out of 5, no one's gonna watch this. Now it's all like, did you like this? Is it recommended? It's like a liked, disliked, or loved.
It's like a
It's
Rotten
not even-
Tomatoes system,
Yes.
really.
Exactly. So now they hide it. But what we used to do is, okay, we would make sure, and obviously we couldn't do it with this one, but we would make sure whoever was on the cast that week, whether it was myself, Dylan, Emily, Jessica, also me and Emily shared on Netflix, and anybody else, that we would pick a movie, and if it was a fail on all our Netflixes, just to be sure, because I think there was still some algorithm, I don't know, but we just ensure that it was a fail. And what we would do is, okay, let's watch to see if it actually is a fail. Like one time we watched like the Michael Bay Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which I'd never seen. I'm a Turtles fan, but I can pull up. Let's take a look at a couple here. Like The Hole. I don't remember The Hole, Dylan. Do you remember The Hole?
Not holes,
No,
but
The
the
Hole.
hole.
Okay, I'm gonna
The
bring it
Hole.
up. April, save us.
I
Do you
really
know what
don't.
The Hole is?
Maybe. I
Okay.
vaguely remember seeing something like that.
Okay.
Horror movie about a kid that finds a hole in the backyard.
And isn't there like a creepy clown in it or something like that? I
don't know.
think. Okay,
39
so
minutes.
I will.
Nice short episode.
Yeah, that we didn't have much to say on the whole, but let's see. That came out into the. Oh, I remember this a little bit now. Yeah, April's right because the poster is a mom and his
8 years ago. Wow.
a mom and his daughter or son looking into a hole. A pair of brothers stumble upon a mysterious hole in their basement that leads to the darkest corridors of their fears and nightmares. I do remember this a little bit.
I don't remember that at all.
There
And
you go.
honestly, Pay the Ghost, I couldn't tell you a single thing about it.
That's
I
the
love
one
Pay the
where
Ghost.
it. What'd you say, April?
But I love that movie.
You would. You know, I think we had fun with them. That's the one where it's Nick Cage and the girl. I can't remember her name, but she plays Laurie in Walking Dead. Their son goes missing on Halloween night, Dylan, and then Nick Cage spends the rest of the year looking for his son until
Okay,
the
yeah, the
next
premise, it's coming back to me.
Halloween. Yeah, so that was a fun one. What else did we get here?
We did a couple Adam Sandler ones. Yeah, The Do-Over and
Yeah.
Sandy Wexler. Sandy Wexler was a classic.
Sandy Wexler what had some moments. The other one you're forgetting, which I could say I've never made a top 10 worst list, but you're forgetting The Ridiculous Six, Dylan. Remember that? The
yeah, was
Western
that?
one?
I couldn't remember if we actually did that on Netflix and Fail.
Yeah, we did. I
Yeah.
remember that one. I'm pretty sure. Taylor must have been on this one. We did The Cult of Chucky, worst film in 2017.
Oh.
So, yeah. The
2017.
Do-Over, right? We did that. Oh, the Kevin Spacey classic, Nine Lives. Do you remember that
Whoa.
one, Dylan?
Oh my
the
god,
cat.
The Last Witch Hunter.
This is crazy. I honestly just these movies completely left my brain for at
That's
least 5 years. This is definitely a trip down memory lane.
That's the one where Kevin Spacey turns into a cat to learn some good lessons.
500
so-
views. People were really itching to hear.
Oh
our
my
thoughts
god,
on
I never even see that. Wow. And even for The Last Witch Hunter, look at that. The Last Witch Hunter. That's a Vin Diesel one. That was pretty boring. Criminal Activities. I kind of remember
What the hell
this.
are these movies?
There's so many
I can't
episodes.
believe we
you
did
have.
episodes on these.
There's so like we had so much time. This is what happened when we started the podcast. We all had so much time where it's like let's just do this. I remember Criminal Activities because another thing is one of our biggest videos. It'll probably pop up here is what is it called? The Wrath or what is it? What is I Am Wrath?
Yeah, I Am Wrath. Yeah.
I Am Wrath. Yeah, April, have you ever seen that one? The John Travolta I Am Wrath movie?
I don't think so.
Okay, that one I think it's like it's a revenge drama where like his son or daughter gets killed and he goes to get the criminals. For some reason, the thumbnail's coming up. He gets I Am Wrath tattooed on his back, and then I feel like we would kind of have a rhythm of we'd do a John Travolta one, a Nicolas Cage one, and a random one because John Travolta because of I Am Wrath we got on there. Criminal Activities. Dylan, do you remember there's a scene where like the whole that's God, what's his name? That's Dan Stevens. Does not really look like Dan Stevens there, but the whole plot is like Dan Stevens is getting payback on like high school or childhood friends and stuff like that. They do this scene where they put dog food all over him and they make the dog like lick his privates and stuff.
Oh,
it was
man.
we
I
really,
really
didn't
don't
like
remember
it.
that.
Okay.
That's crazy.
Let's see what else do we got here. Insurgents. I don't remember.
Was I on that one?
Let's take a look. Oh, it's tough. It's audio. I don't know. I think you were on almost all of these. The Netflix.
I thought it
fails
was on
one,
all of them, but then some of these movies, I swear I've never heard of them before.
Yeah. Oh
Oh,
my!
I remember this
goodness.
one.
Yeah,
True Memoirs of an International Assassin.
I remember that. I remember this one, the Trust with Elijah Wood
yeah.
and. That was during COVID times, I think. Taylor's looking really tired.
I
right
look
there. Oh
bored
my
as
God.
hell. In that
I think that was the problem with that movie. We were really excited for, this is going to be something really cheesy and fun. It was just kind of boring. And then there you go, Ghost Rider: Spirit of Vengeance, Comic-Con 1, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and I think that's all. There it is. There's the I Am Wrath.
Look at those views.
Yeah, 65,000 views because I think people think it's related to religious things. But again, I don't know why John Travolta gets this tattoo, but I remember you, me, Emily, and Dylan had a great time with that. Oh, there's Sandy Wexler. You're right. There you go, Dylan. Ridiculous Six right there.
Yeah.
14K. 14K. You know,
Man, these were pulling numbers back in the day.
the YouTube algorithm used to be so much nicer when we started. You could be getting all that stuff. But yeah, we've done this quite a bit. And April, have you ever seen this movie called Extinction?
I don't think so.
Okay.
Wow,
So,
that's
yeah,
rare.
That is rare.
Yeah.
Especially
Good
you saw
pull.
Pay the Ghost. You saw that, this is this had more publicity than that. But what I tried to do is usually we do horror stuff. So I thought, okay, what would be something in that realm that's kind of fun? And I just searched what's the worst reviewed horror movies, and I think this was like third or fourth on the Netflix for original horror movies. So Netflix produced ones. This is called Extinction. Has a 32% on Rotten Tomatoes, but only 25 reviews. Over 1,000 audience scores for 47%. So the audience is a little kinder on it. This is about a man's home life starts to suffer when he has recurring nightmares about a destructive and unknown force. He must soon find the strength to save his wife and 2 daughters when extraterrestrials launch a devastating attack on the planet. And I read that. I'm like, okay, that could be fun. Now, here's always the problem with Netflix and fail. We wouldn't watch trailers. We'd just pick a movie. There's many times like that Trust movie, Elijah Wood and Nick Cage, where it just sucked. It was boring. It's like, oh, okay, this wasn't fun. So I'm hoping this is going to have some fun, some so bad, so good moments. But I don't know. It could just be a drop. So thanks. We have to do this. But April, thanks for at least joining us on this, and anyone else does, because I'm sorry if we ruin your Friday night here with what this movie could be. I don't know what it is. So.
It's pretty much like when we did the Grinch, the mean one, and
Yes.
Pooh. Those were pretty much like legacy Netflix and fails episodes. Even though we couldn't watch them on Netflix; they weren't even on regular streaming service. But I feel like
Back
that's
alley.
kind of the spirit of the show.
I agree. That's a good comparison. And for I forgot about this.
We
The
didn't
three
always do
main-
watch-alongs though. We only did a couple watch-alongs back in the day, right?
Yeah, I think we added that more around COVID time. Is when we added Netflix and fail, because it was I think we kind of did an episode here and there, but COVID, I think we same thing, brought some stuff back, had some fun. But there's other actors here, but I'd say the 3 main ones is Michael Pena, so obviously from Lots of Many Great Things, but he's in the Ant-Man series. I bring that up because one of the other co-stars, Mike Coulter, Luke Cage, is in this. And then Lizzie Kaplan, who I like a lot. Lizzie Kaplan,
great.
who was in a Marvel MCU short. I don't know if you remember this. They used to do shorts on the DVDs. I can't remember. They're called one-shots. And it was like her and her boyfriend find some of the Shatari tech and rob a store with Shatari.
Is that canon?
Sure.
In a certain multiverse.
Yeah.
out
Yeah,
there.
it's not 616, 612.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Taylor, with what you know from this movie, this is what we'd always do before. Because what we used to do Netflix Fail, we would record the little opening, we'd watch the movie, and then come back to it. Are you
Right.
expecting to enjoy this movie? Do you think it's going to pass? Because this was another, okay, Aliens, it's probably up Taylor's bandwagon. What do you think? You think you're going to have a good time with this one?
Is my voice sounding okay?
You're sounding better now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sound great.
Before you were, the gain was, you
I
were
was
sounding like
part
an
of
old,
the Extinction Aliens.
you were sounding like an old Netflix and Fail episode is what you were sounding like.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this movie. I am always down for alien invasion or whatnot. I think one of the worst ones I've ever seen though was an old Bruce Campbell one called like Annihilation or something like that. But I've yet to see any that are really, really bad. The thing that really does pull me out though, that are usually the CGI is terrible. If the CGI isn't good in this, and it's like clearly like, okay, the people are in the city and they're freaking out, and the spaceships look like it's just, we've just put that effect in there, then it's gonna pull me right out. And I've liked a few of these Netflix and fail films that we've covered in the past, so I think I have more of a positive streak than a losing streak. So we'll see how this does. But yeah, I know next to nothing about this, and you mentioned it, and it kind of caught me off guard because I'd never heard of it before.
Yeah, and that's what I try. I made sure, okay, no one on, and I know Kirkland and Dylan had not seen Extinction, so I'd say, but I was like, if anyone had seen Extinction, it's Taylor, because it's aliens that have it. Taylor, you even looking like the box art right now for the loading screen of Extinction, where it's Michael Pena, Lizzie Kaplan, their kid behind a brick wall, and then the alien that's there has lots of big, I don't know if it's a suit or the body's growing off, but you can take a look at that and see. And what did you say that Bruce Campbell movie was? Annihilation?
Yes,
I don't think that's correct.
That doesn't sound right.
No. Annihilation is an Alex Garland movie, but maybe I'll bring in
Oh,
this
Alien
man.
Apocalypse. That's what it's called. Sorry.
not even
S-Bubs.
close.
Big Sam Raimi and Bruce Campbell. Have you seen Alien Apocalypse with Bruce Campbell?
I don't think I have, no.
Okay, well, it was nice seeing you, S-Bubs. We'll talk to you next week. I thought, but okay, so what was it? Alien Apocalypse?
Alien Apocalypse. Yeah.
Was it supposed to be serious?
it, but
It was a movie. I picked it up from the HMV, the video store, a long time
Well,
ago.
those
But
aliens are
it
looking
has
cool
like
as
an
hell.
old Planet of the Apes kind of vibe to it, like heavily.
That looks like the Green Goblin.
Oh, I'm glad you brought it up.
Appearances.
Yeah, look at that second one. Look at that. Yeah,
I gotta
Is
say, one hand
this, like-
crossbow. That's not gonna work very well. He's going
No?
down.
they're
quick.
definitely trying to invoke Evil Dead. Like, look at that. Look at his stance. Look at like he's holding. Like
Oh,
they're
yeah.
trying to invoke the
It's like he's
Evil
got the
Dead
chainsaw,
pose.
Yeah.
For
Yeah,
sure.
but
I
then
was thinking,
unfortunately,
I haven't seen this movie, but I was thinking there's the movie My Name is Bruce, which is like a a
yes.
horror comedy where he plays himself, and I'm pretty sure there's like, and I just looked it up because I was like, I wonder if that's after this Alien movie, because I think the first scene of My Name is Bruce is him making like a really bad Alien movie, and that's like
Oh,
the joke,
yeah.
and then like his fans are like mad at
Nice.
him. So I feel like that's what that's about, because I looked it up. The Alien movie Taylor's talking about is from 2005, and My Name is Bruce is 2007. So I probably
Okay.
would have filmed it like right after
Yeah.
the Alien one came out. So I feel like that's the joke there.
I've heard like decent things
cool.
about that movie, so I'm
My
excited to try and
Name
watch
is
it some
Bruce.
point.
It's fun. It's like
Yeah.
it's very dumb. It's very much like just like an Evil Dead homage with like a bunch of the actors from Evil Dead like playing. It's weird because some of them are playing themselves and some of them are just other characters, but I thought it was a fun time. I remember it having like pretty good effects as well.
Were any of the Raimis in it, specifically Ted?
I think Ted Raimi is in it. Yeah, he's
I
like
thought so,
Bruce
yeah.
Campbell's. He's like his manager or something. I think. Yeah.
Yeah,
And he
always
also
doing
plays
something
like
great.
the villain and like the like under the makeup is also Ted Raimi. I think.
Oh, nice. Okay, I like that. Espos, have you heard of this movie at all? Extinction, Michael Pena,
If
2008.
it's the one, I think I have heard of it, but I haven't seen it because I remember I think my dad saw it and he might have told me about it, but I don't remember like. Because I remember it was like a sci-fi movie with Michael Pena is what I remember. So I don't know if it's specifically this one. I feel like it could be, but I don't really remember anything else besides that, like from
Yeah.
what he told me. And this was like a while ago.
Well, and I feel like 2018, because like they got known for their TV series. I feel like this is the era where they're trying to push like big original movies, and there's not too many that are that good. But every time, you're like, oh, like Aliens, Michael Pena, Lizzie Kaplan, like this
Yeah.
could be good. And then I think they just had a string of really poor movies. So
But for some reason in my head, like if you would ask me like, what's that Michael Pena alien movie? I was thinking that it was like an Amazon Prime movie. So I haven't looked it up, so I don't know if there's a different Michael Pena movie on Amazon Prime, which
feel
might
like-
be the one I'm thinking of. I don't know.
I feel like he's in Battle Los Angeles, isn't he? I feel like he's like a minor like soldier character like
I
in that
think
movie.
he
I can
is.
picture
He
Michael
is.
Pena.
He
in a movie
absolutely
like that.
is. Good
Wow.
call out.
wow, there you
Big
go.
alien
Which I
movie
love that
guy.
movie, by the way.
Yeah.
No, it's so funny what you're talking about with your dad talking about this movie, because I swear my dad has told me about this movie, and whenever my dad recommends
Oh.
me a movie, it's always like something that I've never heard of at all, like completely not on my radar. And we talk about a lot of movies, so it's just
Yep.
like, oh wow, what's this? It's like, when did it come out? It's like, oh, this year. So I feel like, yeah, I might have seen him watching this movie at some point, but
Yeah,
I don't know.
I feel the same thing. Like I feel like also, yeah, I might have seen like a scene from this movie or something, but like I said, like I was trying not like once you guys said we are gonna be watching this movie, I didn't look up really anything about it besides today when I saw like Michael Pena was like on the cast list, and that's pretty much what I knew about it.
And like I said, Ted, did you see this wallpaper yet on Netflix for the screen here? He's still got there. Yeah.
The only
Another
thing I
wallpaper.
see is just like the meteorite, like spaceships coming down for what it
Yeah.
shows.
Oh, when you hit play and then if you back out, it's him standing there. Oh, he's a gun with a knife on.
Oh,
it,
for
too.
me, it was the girl and him both crouching behind debris.
yeah, same.
that is that. But
For
then
me-
to the left, there's the alien. You don't
For
have
me,
that.
there's
No.
for me, I have a different one on mine. It's like him and like there's like a big spaceship in front of him.
Really?
But it's
don't
like
see it.
it's
Different
not
regions.
like a scene from the movie. It's just like a poster graphic or something like so.
Okay.
Yeah.
April, what are your expectations for this? Because I feel like you've even admitted that some of the harder horror movies that we might be a bit harsher on. You can kind of see the positive in it. So with Extinction here, you've never seen this. Like we're again very surprised. You think you're gonna end up liking this enough to give it a pass?
Probably. I like everything, so I really like
Perfect.
sci-fi. So
Yeah, that's true. So that you should be covered. You should be covered. Except the only thing I'm worried about that thing about him having nightmares. I'm so worried like it's hour and a half, and it's like an hour 20 of nightmares and build up, and like the last 10 minutes is that's the gamble we're taking here. Is this could be
Yeah,
like a
I mean,
really slow.
if we look up the budget and it's like a $5 million budget, then it's all gonna be his dreams.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'll see if I can try to find it because Netflix usually they don't. $20 million budget. Um, Extinction was filmed in
That
40
got
days
them-
in Siberia.
And we all know
on
Pena's
20
taking at least half of that. So
Yeah,
They
exactly.
they
That's
spent then
Ant-Man.
half of that on the one alien suit that they put in the poster.
Yeah. All right. Well, let's cue it up here. We've hit the time here, so we'll cue it up. So everyone, when they got on the screen, let everyone know, and then we'll
Ready.
hit play. Here, Kirkland's ready. I'm ready.
I am ready.
Yeah.
Ready.
Ready.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. It's gonna go 3, 2, 1, and you hit play. All right. 3, 2, 1.
Now I do have Netflix with ads, so I will
Okay.
probably get desynced from you guys at some point. But we'll just rock with it.
You can
I
still
got the
scrub
ads
though
too,
ahead,
Dylan.
right?
We'll just break off into our own timeline, Dylan.
But once
Okay,
you get an
yeah.
ad, you can just scrub. You could scrub a little bit ahead, right? Like I don't
I
think
think
you're gonna
so.
miss anything too key here.
I don't
So-
know. I might miss some big plot details.
Good universe. I wonder if they do a lot of Netflix things because I swear I've seen the kids doing the fire sparkle opening before here.
Hmm.
Okay.
You do have
Ooh.
5 kids. It might have been
Well,
your own.
no, not those kids. I'm not getting them fire
Just looking out your window.
sparkle. Yeah. Oh, I don't even have my soundbar on it.
Well, this has a
Fantastic.
rating for gore, violence, but then also just fear. I don't think I've seen that before.
Fuck, that's
Scary.
That's scary. Okay, creepy music start.
I'm
That's
already
good.
unsettled by this the way everyone's walking.
Yeah. At least you have something juicy to start off with, and then maybe if we get into some. That's true. Yeah.
The end, he's just gonna have like a psychological disorder, and it was just he's in a
He's
nut
in the
house.
he's in a
it's all
home the
just
whole
fine.
time. Yeah. It's like the ending of episode 4 for Moon Knight where he wakes up in a mental institution and they're like, it's none of it's real, but
It's all setting up to the big alien fight scene, and like in Moon Knight, he just passes out. All the aliens are dead.
I would save you the budget. You think you know you're beautiful. Oh no. Got an Inception thing going on here, Train tracks. and
Whoa.
all.
That looked like the quantum tunnel thing from Ant-Man.
It did.
Everything is just in-
That's the other big reveal. Taylor, you are the cryptic clues guy, so when we get into the alien stuff, you're gonna have to tell us what you think. Like, obviously, who knows? More stuff comes out
My
nowadays.
expert
but-
analysis.
Yeah, like if you're like, oh yeah, that I've heard stuff like that before, or studied stuff, or it's like, oh, that's just a myth. Oh, look at that white beam right there.
Oh,
Wow. Okay. It's like the second act
Oh,
of
first
28
dream.
months later.
let's count how many dreams there are in this movie. That was one.
Okay, that's a good call. One dream.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. And do we think they're all going to be different, or do we think it's going to be the same dream that keeps getting like longer and longer?
Longer and longer.
I think,
Damn
yeah.
it!
They don't got the budget for different.
Yeah.
It's going to be one long dream. So, oh jeez, that blanket does not look comfortable. That's like a
Yeah, that does not.
it's like a hospital blanket. That's a $20 million budget blanket. You're like, yeah, you can just get this.
Whoa. Jesus.
She's in full makeup, lipstick and all, while they're
Oh, yeah.
middle of the night sleeping.
Where do you think the budget went? Right into the makeup department.
That's true. Yeah, these two taking up, and Mike Coulter. He's like, hey, I'm Luke Cage now. This is height of Luke Cage, right? So he's taking up. Actually, no. I think it's,
What year is this? 2018.
actually, I was gonna say I think Luke Cage might be canceled by this point.
Mm.
Luke
And I was gonna say,
Cage.
when I was talking about my dad watching this, I also feel like he watched this in like, I don't know, like 2021 or something like that. Like just one of those random dad movies he just finds.
Okay, so this came out in July 2018. Luke Cage was canceled in October, so still rocking the Luke Cage-ness. So, wow.
How much do you
It's a nice
think?
apartment.
Like, what are the chances in one of his visions this monkey's like all like burned up in like ash or something?
Oh,
I'm gonna say 100% because one of the thumbnails for this was just the monkey on the
Oh,
ground.
really?
Yes, that I.
but do you
when
think
I
that's
clicked on-
reality or a dream?
That's true. That's tough.
Mm.
I think it's gonna be both, Dylan. He's gonna dream about it, and that's gonna happen.
Wow. Okay.
Herman. Okay.
Look at that eye makeup. Oh my god,
I like it.
that's cool. When I went to look up the director on Wikipedia, he doesn't have his own Wikipedia page, which is a sign, I think, of the level that he's
What
on.
is it? Does he just not have one, or just
He's
like,
on
it sends you
IMDb, but he doesn't have a
somewhere else?
Wikipedia page.
Did he have any other credits on IMDb?
Yeah, he's got like 10 or 15 movies that he's directed, or maybe there's a couple shorts in there, but he's done
Okay.
some stuff. I don't know any of them, but he's been around the block.
For some reason, when I searched him up under IMDb, or the movie was Winchester. Isn't that the movie you hated, Dylan, back in the day?
The Winchester Rifle. Yeah, that is not a good movie. Yeah.
I'm wondering if he directed that.
I think that was my nominee for worst film back when we did that in Golden Geeks.
It was, I remember.
Look how crooked those numbers are.
Yeah, what a weird elevator.
All right, so he's directed a few things film-wise. Directed Something Fishy, Hounds of Love, this movie, Devil's Peak, and then a lot of TV stuff. So there
Devil's
you go.
Peak.
Oh, I don't like this guy.
Yeah, instant douche.
Yeah.
One of those edgy kids. Okay.
Okay,
works
maybe
the
they're
elevator.
friends. I was gonna say, if some guy's sitting beside my child talking like that, throw punch. Just instantly. I don't know.
Was it?
Oh no, this is gonna be such a bad movie.
Kirkland, we're only like, how long are we in here? We're six
That scene
minutes.
didn't do
yeah,
it for
Dylan.
me.
We're 6.5 minutes in, and Kirkland's really worried.
This is when I bow out. You know, when I'm like, hey, no, let's find something else on Netflix. This isn't it.
Or if your parents are watching me like this, and you're like, oh, what snacks they got in the
Yeah,
cover?
exactly.
You're like, you need something to get through a movie like this.
Yeah, how
Man,
long do you
there's-
guys give a movie
It's like,
if
you want me
it's
to
just
pause?
not
No,
vibing
don't
with you?
pause.
If you're on
I don't
Netflix
think
browsing,
I've never like quit watching a movie. I don't think
Whoa.
in my life,
Wow.
unless it was like for some reason that I like had to. But like if I start a movie, I usually get through the end, even if it's like I can give it a
That's
1 on
crazy.
Letterboxd.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say
same.
because you're a Letterbox kid. That's why Letterbox like has changed us. Where it's like, well, I can at least log it. You know? Oh.
30
Some
minutes
violence
was always
going
the
are we
rule
counting
in
that
my
as a
household.
nightmare? Because he was kind of tripping out there.
Mm,
I'd
like a
say I count
daydream.
if he wakes up in bed. That'll be the
Okay.
the count.
Yes, you're in bed.
Yeah. But
I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I'll give a movie 2 minutes and then I'm out.
Well, it
2
depends.
Okay.
If something happens,
2
like I said,
minutes?
like that elevator scene, I would have bowed out on, and that's what 6 minutes.
That's when I probably would have too, Kirkland.
This is gonna sound outrageous. I will probably give a movie an hour, and then if I'm just,
Whoa.
and it's not even if I dislike it. If I'm like bored to tears, then I
Hour
will
20.
stop.
You don't like
Because
stick
you
it out
never
for
know,
once.
right? I like to give a movie most of its credibility, but like, still, like, there's like, April, did you see Freaky Tales with Pedro?
Yeah, I love Freaky Tales.
Okay, I'm on the third act. I haven't watched it. I didn't dislike it. I just was just not loving it as much. So it's been sitting there, like waiting for me on VOD to finish it. But yeah, that's one where I like kind of bowed out. I was like, but I haven't logged it yet, so I want to finish it.
What's Mike Coulter been up to? I feel like
Well, Daredevil soon, I bet. I think he has a hit show. It's like,
I gotta say it's not a
Evil?
good sign that
Yeah,
Mike
Evil.
Coulter's
I just ended.
Mike Coulter's top 4. This movie is in his top 4 on IMDb.
Is the other one Halo Nightfall, that movie he did?
No, it's Luke Cage, Jessica Jones, Men in Black, and then Extinction.
It should be evil because I hear good things about that. That's like a horror show. I don't know. Is it about exorcism? Have you seen it before, April?
Yeah, I've seen the whole thing. He's a
Evil?
priest. They
He's a
hunt
priest. Okay.
demons.
Yeah, I've heard good things about it, so that should definitely be up there before this movie. But, yeah, no, we'll see him next year in Disney Plus. Luke Cage is coming back. You know, if they're putting fucking Punisher in a Spider-Man movie, Mike Coulter's getting the call. You know.
Hopefully.
Now does
yeah.
Finn Jones get the call?
Does
That's
Ward
always
get the
question.
call?
Ward should get the call. I have to say that building Michael Pena is working in, very funky. I was liking it though. Cool design of lots of windows, very shiny. So do we think this is like present day, aka like 2018 when this movie came out? Do you think they're in present day, or do you think they're like a little forward? Because that building, I felt like
It
was
looks
giving
like
me more.
slightly futuristic.
Yes. Okay.
I feel like in 2018 they would say this is 2025.
Okay. Yeah, I could see that.
What a hopeful take that they had.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I feel like that's like a good enough span where they'd be like everything's pretty much the same, but some stuff just has some cool tech overlays.
Look, Taylor, it's a dimly lit basement.
Sure is.
Dr. Doom gonna come out there. So now he's having, Espos will understand this reference, and April, the Nightmare on Elm Street remake. He's having like micro naps right now. Like he's falling
Look,
asleep.
it's the same scene again. Our theory of they only did one scene. Okay, so something about aliens having the same rights as humans or something.
Yeah, it sounds like aliens are already here and they're
Oh,
freaking out because
really?
they'll rise up against us someday.
Really? Okay. Okay, so him and his wife work together too, like in the
Oh.
same building at least.
Okay, so second
Okay,
nightmare.
second.
He's
Fuck,
not in
he
the
just
bed
fell asleep
though.
at
So
work,
according to
though.
the S-Bubs rule,
think
I
he just
count
wakes
this
up.
though. I count
Yeah.
this one. This is a
Okay.
full. He passed out at work.
yeah.
Yeah, no, that wasn't a micro nap.
How about if he's in a dimly lit room? I think that can count.
This fucker's gonna fall asleep in beat sunlight at some point, Dylan. I know
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Look at this room. He's just run.
He's running
just
like
running.
Agent 40.
Yeah,
We're
that,
just-
that
can't
light
walk
air
at any
jog.
speed, yeah.
As fast as you can go.
Yeah. Can't vault anything.
Uh-oh.
But speaking of the Elm Street remake, just recently, for some reason, I was thinking of like the Friday the 13th remake, and like I can't remember anything about that movie.
Really?
Like, I know I've seen
Yeah.
it, but I don't remember anything from that movie.
I thought, yeah, you didn't enjoy as much as other. I could be on that bandwagon that it might be the best one. Yeah, but funny enough, you brought that up today.
And I
they
actually
did-
do like I'm one of the people who likes the Elm Street remake. I think it's like
Oh,
I think it has good ideas. I don't
don't
think
make
the
me kick you
execution is
again.
great,
Don't make me.
but-
Good ideas, sure. Good
I
The
don't even know
ideas.
that
micronaps
movie.
thing is good. I'll defend that. The
Good
design,
ideas.
the
That's like two
CGI,
sentences.
I won't defend the CGI.
Yeah, it sucks too because Jackie was a really good pick too. But you know, oh well. Oh, he didn't show up. Oh,
He passed out, man.
It was like the beginning of Jingle All the Way. Fuck.
I'll be there. I promise.
Come on, JB, help me.
What a bright light.
Yeah,
This is
right
a
next
bra-
to the bed.
At the same time, though,
Holy
you know
fuck.
what? No one. Well, I guess she's a little older. I was gonna say lots of younger kids.
That is
when
like
my
a
kids were
floodlight,
younger.
though.
That
That is
Yeah.
not
yeah.
a regular night light.
Some kids want
The
that.
light
though.
is
Like,
mine moment. For
That's how they feel comfortable.
Just
I slept with like a
eyeball
light
staring at
for a long time, but it wasn't like right next to my bed.
Was it that light that's hanging?
It was probably small enough. I still say it was pretty bright, but I think that close, it's like even if your eyes were closed, I feel like you would see it would like go through your eyelids.
So you got them, I guess, a telescope.
Can you just give me a break?
Give him a break. He said he would be there tonight for family time, and he's just showing up, like, "Can you give me a break? Come on,
Shows up with a telescope.
give me a break."
probably
Come
expensive as hell. Like at least a couple grand.
on. You like in this scene, Kirkland?
I'm engaged.
Ooh.
Like, what is he implying? Like, obviously we know we're in the movie where he's not going to be crazy, we assume, but like, if nothing crazy has happened in the world, what else would you think if you're just constantly like having these wild dreams about alien invasions that it's
He's
not
like
in your head?
refusing to like go see someone.
Yes, like if that happens to me, I'd probably go get some help. You know,
Well, his boss told him, he's like, call the number.
maybe. We're getting some Jesus stuff now. Okay. It's probably dream
Okay.
three.
The same scene
same
theory.
shot.
It is.
continues.
Yeah. here
Okay,
it
this
is.
one is
It's the
different.
teddy
though.
bear.
Still, we're gonna see the scene later again because the same thing with Office. We saw the Office the second time. Now the third time it's back. Oh, we're gonna see this monkey.
Also, I noticed like the aliens are they just like shoot bullets. Like it wasn't like lasers. So I
You
feel
change like the audio effect. It sounds.
Yeah. I don't know. Or maybe it's like maybe those weren't the aliens. It was like the anti-alien people like framing it
Oh.
on the aliens or something.
So that was our third
That
nightmare.
was.
Yeah.
And
In the bed too.
we're at the
We're-
15
That's
minute mark.
That's a crazy ratio.
One nightmare every 5 minutes so far. Can we talk about last night? No, you just gotta apologize. No talking about it.
Look at this cool telescope I got. Oh my god. That is some Agent
Just
Cody
beating
Banks
up
shit inside that monkey.
that monkey.
I don't feel like Michael Pena is giving it all in this fall.
He feels like a different guy.
Yeah.
I'm like looking at him, but I'm like, that's not Michael Pena.
I wonder what he's trying to go for. If he's like fatigued, but it's coming off as like
He's
very
confused.
checked out.
He's getting
Yeah.
headaches, right? Or
Like, yeah,
nightmares.
I get why you're frustrated. Yeah, I'm frustrated too. You know. Do we think at any point, if there is like alien stuff, like some sound waves are gonna come through the monkey, like the voice box?
think
you know?
so.
Classic.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I feel like all the stuff is in here. Like obviously the telescope, he's gonna see like
Yeah.
the aliens coming.
You see
down.
that? And then his wife looks, it's not there. You know.
Yeah. It's like the baby monitor, right? In science.
Yeah.
Oh my god, terrifying.
He's going to get help after work. That's good.
Oh, he's tying up that rope again.
Is
though.
he
He
gonna pass out?
He should probably take the day off and go get the help first. Everyone, make sure you go get help. You know,
Yeah.
work's just a job.
Interesting watch.
It's cool.
I like that. Yeah,
Quite
that's
The
cool.
Office. My God.
That's where the
So if I
budget
started
went
to
in
play
that
Prey.
watch. It
Yeah,
is like Prey.
totally.
Yeah, that glass.
If I'm coming to you, Travis, and saying I'm having the dream, you know, the aliens destruction, what are you doing? You giving me a phone number to call the helpline?
Well, I would ask if you talk to Madison, and then probably if it was a consistent thing that you're having these like very vivid dreams, I would definitely say, yeah, go get
I
some
fell
therapy and
asleep at
help.
work and I had the nightmare.
My dad was a psychiatrist. Like, I'm definitely saying, go get help. I'm not gonna be like, well, tell it on after 9. You know.
Save it for cryptid clues. That's content.
Yeah, that should be the finale. Oh no. Uh-oh.
Imagine this is just like like some movie about like this like an anti-vax like allegory or something.
For a second there, I thought the guy he was talking to was the therapist. And I was like, "What is going on here?"
It's like in the lobby.
Can you imagine? You don't know, man. We're not crazy. You know what, dog? We gotta jot that down. That's actually not a bad idea for something funny, a skit or a film. Like you get, like I guess that's kind of. Have you ever seen Anger Management with Adam Sandler and Jack
Oh, that's
Nicholson?
great.
They said
I've
like
not.
Jack Nicholson's the therapist, but when Adam Sandler gets there, like he's like gaslighting him the whole movie because he's actually messed up. Oh, now we got Michael Coulter with guns.
Planet evacuation in
Yeah,
progress.
planet
Alright.
evacuation. That's
Wow,
interesting.
I
They
never
say it
want to
so
hear that.
casually.
Yeah.
So maybe
There's
this is
some
not on
posters
Earth.
of like some astronauts and stuff.
Mm.
It's the entity.
Oh no, he's not getting help. That would be the time you stay. You just had an episode. Stay and talk to the therapist about it.
It's fresh.
Oh. Oh, I win.
Another black spot on the wall.
Yeah. That's true. That's 2 in a row.
I got hit with an ad here.
He's just saying, Dylan, that he didn't go because he's wondering if he's meant to have these visions. That's what's happening.
Okay.
Ow.
Just
They're
dad
having
of
a
the
party
year.
tonight, too?
Family
You
time,
don't cancel
boys.
a party.
If Madison's having fucking episodes where she thinks alien invasion's coming like every night, you're not canceling a party. You're just
She
like,
agreed to it though, just like he agreed.
clearly he's getting worse. Clearly, he just said to his wife that I'm chosen. If Madison says that to you, you cancel whatever the party is.
Well, if things are gonna get worse, you gotta live it up while you can, you know.
See, you're the person. You're her in the movie. You're gonna let Madison spiral out of control before it's too late. Oh, look at him creeping around the fucking.
He's gonna fucking attack someone.
He's looking like Joe Goldberg over here.
Taking a hit off his telescope.
Mid party, he can't help it. Like that's what I mean, Taylor. You see Madison doing this on the balcony. She's got the telescope
I
out.
just need a look. I just need a look. Like, party's over now.
So everyone else in the party was just locked into this telescope for like 2.5 hours out there.
Wow, he was.
It's quite a place they have.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
I still don't really know what his job is.
He ties ropes. He wraps
I
up
think he's
ropes.
But it looks like
janitor,
some,
custodian.
I
or
don't know,
something.
yeah, like some like either like spaceship or like portal technology or something. I don't know.
Uh-oh.
This is our weather earlier. If you were here,
It was.
this is
yeah.
what it was going down.
Like right now.
Based on runtime, we are due for a nightmare, so we'll see what happens.
That's true. Oh, this probably is a nightmare. He probably fell asleep with the fucking telescope standing up.
Falls off the balcony.
Yeah, movie over. Okay, let's see what's going on here.
See, now the wife feels like shit.
Well, not yet. We don't know if it's confirmed. Let's see if this is an actual dream or not, Taylor. That's looking like that thing Obi-Wan rides in Attack of the
Yeah.
Clones. Okay, that's
Well,
gotta be a
not,
dream.
That's not a dream. That's real.
Really?
I feel like I don't know. He did get
It's
blown up in
over for
that
you.
first dream. Like you got hit by like a missile or something and didn't wake
Yeah.
up. So this could technically still be a dream.
I mean,
Well, you
eventually
don't-
something has to happen in this movie.
Well, you know, I'll be excited if we're 22 minutes in and we're at, like the city's getting destroyed. You know, that's a good. I'm happy with that. That's a good start right now. But I just worry any second those fucking eyes are gonna open in a bed. No, this has to. This. I feel like it's
Pay
gotta be
attention to the
dream.
strangeness of the dream.
It's gonna be the girl's dream. She's gonna
Oh,
wake
that'd
up.
be good. Yeah.
Why did you just dolphin dive into the hallway there?
I think that was like a second ahead. I was like, what is he talking about?
Oh, I'll pause for a half second.
Where's their daughter? Or the biggest screw you. This is gonna go on for 80 minutes, and then he will wake up, and then we're just start over again.
Yeah,
I
classic.
feel like that's a possibility.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get a dream within a dream.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that explosion. Okay, so we got a lot. So as right now, still not a dream. We have aircrafts
God.
now right at the window staring at Michael Pena. Oh. Thank God for this creepy neighbor. He's saved Michael Pena a few times now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm so convinced he's gonna wake up. I'm just waiting for it.
I know.
I feel like this aliens are gonna like just just wall bang them through the
Because if this isn't a dream, then we got that
Oh.
hour 10 left of a little journey here now. You know.
Mm-hmm. Oh
Zoinks.
my God.
Oh damn. Looking for kids in the elevator shaft. Not a great
Not a great
place you got to go
sight.
to. I'm surprised he didn't take his telescope with him. I feel like he's gonna need that again.
Yeah.
Later,
Strap it on his back like a bow and arrow.
Yeah, that's like his Ash Evil Dead chainsaw, like the telescope. He's just standing on the cover.
He didn't even use it to see the aliens in
he
the
didn't.
No,
The
no.
attack, like he didn't need it at all. The attack happened by flashing lightning lights,
And
they're
then it
like,
probably
"What's in
blew
there?"
up. So
Yes.
now he just wasted $2,000.
He's gonna need that when they gotta rebuild their apartment. So
Yeah, when they have to evacuate the planet.
yeah. Yeah, where did their
Oh, there it
wires go?
is.
Old faithful.
It like flew into the house.
Yeah.
That's what the aliens are after all along.
He got
just the
infused
telescope.
with the alien tech.
God, they're after the fucking telescope.
Just turns into a lightsaber. You just
Yeah.
picked it up.
It's a legendary weapon you don't even know. Okay. Loud,
I don't know if this
sound.
lady rocking heels is the best footwear for this scenario.
No. But she wasn't. It's not like she knew it was happening tonight, right? Alien invasion. But
That's
are you,
true,
are
they
you
were
saying
having a
she should just
party.
take them off? Because the glass,
No,
right?
I don't know what I'm saying. I'll let her do what she wants.
Okay. Could be a potential weapon down the line too. The
True.
heel.
If they drop the telescope.
Yeah.
So judging by these aliens, their tech doesn't look super advanced, and they're definitely visual based because they need light to see where their targets are.
Okay.
They're not using like a scanning device of any kind. It looks like
They're
so
no predator.
That's interesting.
It's just North Korea. It's not actually aliens or anything. I guess like War of the Worlds kind of had aliens like that, right? Like their ships had like lights.
Yes, they are always had those big lights.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
that was like a combo weapon too, right? Because they used to like. So I'm not sure if those were lights or
Yeah.
that was just the seeking for the mission. That, but I gotta watch that again. It's been a good minute since I watched War of the Worlds.
Yeah,
Whenever I
me
think
too.
of that
used
movie,
to
I
love
just think of
that.
the
one.
scary movie version.
Yes, of course.
I saw one of
The brother
ones,
like
yeah,
charging
a-
into war. Yeah,
a
let's
few
go.
years ago. I thought it was really good.
Yeah.
I think that's when my mama said she remembers watching when she was pregnant with me.
Oh,
She says
yeah?
that might have been the first
Whoa.
movie I ever experienced.
There you go.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Cocktail Clay will hate me to say this, but I think that's Spielberg's last great movie. So.
Not Ready Player One.
No. No. No bad movies. I think he's made a
The
bunch of 7 out of
BFG.
10s. BFG. Yeah. No. I don't know
I
about that.
haven't seen BFG. No, I remember,
There's
for some
one,
reason I
yeah.
just remember it having like so much marketing. Like,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like I remember seeing just like trailer after trailer for the BFG.
It was a massive book when I was a kid. I was excited, and I don't think I got through that whole movie. Speaking of movies, stopped watching.
You got an hour in.
A little less, and I think I took a
90
nap.
minute movie. Yeah, you get an hour
Yeah.
20 in. No, I can't do it.
Oh, now she wants to know. Yeah.
Are they not in order? I feel like he saw the alien attack one first, and then the people dead, and then the guys with guns and stuff. I feel like they are in order.
Mm.
feel like you can't really know until they've gone through it all, and then you're like,
True.
oh yeah, actually.
Oh, here's a barricade. Do they have their neighbor friends with them?
No, they didn't come back.
Sorry.
They
Getting
got got.
barricaded out, yeah.
Oh, don't
I don't
leave
know
the
why
monkey.
they barricade. This doesn't make any sense. What's their long-term plan? They got inadequate food supplies. They're gonna stay. They're like what 6 stories up in this apartment. It's not long-term.
Their long-term
Okay.
plan is to go off Daniel Pena or Michael Pena's dreams, but they don't know the order. That's their
That's
best plan
risky.
right now.
But Tanner, could they also just go in the hall and just get executed right in the spot?
They could,
they're
but I
about
like
to
to reference World War Z. Brad Pitt. Movement is life. when he's in
Sure,
the
but look
apartment.
at 20 Days Later. Brendan Gleeson's character, they stayed up in one apartment the whole time, and they worked out at least for a month, so...
And then when they left is when things went sour.
Exactly, that life moved right past him.
They had
That's
access
true.
to the roof though. These guys don't have access to the roof. They're
Yeah, they had a lot of
barricaded
laundry
in
baskets, too. But maybe the hope is they'll get roof access. Like, I think Taylor, what they're thinking is, let the storm bypass, and when it moves, then you can start to make some moves, I honestly would probably do the same thing for the short term. I'm not saying I would stay there, but I just think the hall is like they've already seen multiple people killed, so I don't think
Well,
it's safe.
them
Uh-oh.
them separating that was risky. They should have just
Yes,
went got
I
the
agree.
girls and then left, not go back upstairs.
Unless the outside was like we've seen vision. Michael Penny might not want to go back outside though. Remember, he's had visions of people just getting gunned down in the streets. So
True.
right, so the house might be safer, even though this. Imagine if this is just the neighbors trying to get back in.
Oh, they want that telescope.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
these aliens don't have
Oh.
that much tech though. If they can't even like.
I suppose you were right with
That's
the
what I
wall
said,
bang
They looked
there.
like they looked like just like bullets and stuff.
They don't have like a
Like,
special
North
grenade
Korea,
to blow
man.
the door open or something, Maybe they're not aliens. Maybe they're like people from a different time,
Well, because Kirkland said Korea, right?
Right? Yeah, it's one of the Koreas.
They're from a different time, so it'll
Yeah.
check out.
These
Oh,
are just like these are just like their tech is just like they're like SWAT team aliens.
oh man!
For fuck's
terrible big
sakes.
cyst. Come on.
Yeah.
I say it. Her. I'm like, sorry, you're staying here now. You've lost your
Finally
sister because of
gonna
Herman.
see them.
Oh,
These aliens are
This
rocking.
COD loadout.
Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
say that it's the Lancer from
skin.
Gears of War.
Oh
The
yeah.
chainsaw revving up on the front.
he's
So
just
that's
Marcus
gonna
Phoenix
mow down
bust through
his
the wall.
family.
That's the thing. These yellow things on them, and whatnot, is that them or is that just like an exoskeleton? Because if it's exoskeleton, this could easily be humans under there. Or aliens, but not like the classic,
Definitely an
Black guy.
exosuit of some kind, I'd say.
right? But they designed it to look like gross, like alien warts or something. Uh-oh, Herman.
Just
What you doing?
Get shotgunned right there.
Is that armor or just like bulbous like pimples on this?
I think it's
alien?
armor.
That bayonet.
But I think they made the armor look gross on purpose.
Yeah, I feel like
Mhm.
obviously, they like take off this helmet and it's something.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Where's the telescope? We know it's here. We saw your dad with it. Just give it up. And he's like, no, I won't give it up. He's like, they're trying to...
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man. He just Joe Goldberg kicked him.
Just kicking the shit out of this alien.
Yeah, this
Yeah, these
alien is
aliens suck.
unprepared.
Why did they? I swear they just used the same take twice of him kicking the alien and then rolling.
It's when you just have put so many microtransactions in your game, but you have no skill whatsoever.
Yeah. Oh, gun's not working. I'm wondering if it's like fingerprint coded. Oh. Fucking Herman.
Come on, Mom. Hurl a chair or something at the fucking guy. Come on.
No, you gotta
Get
get
in.
Yeah, leave the
Yeah.
kid. Hurl a chair. Come on.
And they're like adding
Tom
effects to the
Cruise
alien
spot
sound.
right
but-
there.
Oh.
There we
you
go,
go,
Mom.
Like they're adding sound effects
Oh, is
to
that a
aliens?
telescope?
Oh, is it? That's the weapon. That is the telescope.
That's what they
Aw,
came
bro.
here for.
Yeah.
He's like, fuck, that was $2,000.
Yeah, like I said, even this exosuit must not be that good that they just got.
No.
He's got this full armor on. He just got knocked out.
With a weapon.
Yeah.
I'm now not scared of the aliens because that was way too easy for them
Yeah.
to win the first encounter. The 1st
I'm-
encounter should be
yeah.
They can win
horrendous.
this.
They're definitely humans in this type of suit for sure. I'm thinking. Like, I don't think they're looking like ugly under there.
Yeah, they got the S-Bubs filter in this hallway. By the way, look at
They
that.
do.
Hue.
Look out, S-Bubs are gonna come get you. You got a telescope in there? You better hide it.
Yeah, this is definitely the soft filter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Quite the grab there from the daughter. The hold on just to the two fingers, you know, not the.
Not very effective.
They really want to get to that fucking roof.
They saw 20 days later.
They gotta
you
put out
know.
their buckets.
Yeah, they gotta put out their
Yeah.
laundry buckets.
Put out those laundry baskets.
So, Taylor, you would be heading down to the ground, is what you're saying, eh?
Be heading down, yes. Because you get up to that roof, what happens if one of those big drone ships just is there, or like another bomb goes
Especially
Yeah, I
off?
feel like the roof would not be safe in this world.
not
Especially
right
now
now.
that you
For
know that
sure.
you can just kick the shit out of them. You know, it's like, well, we can take them.
If you're on
Right.
the ground, you can just be sneak attacking them.
But remember, people when he had those dreams of the people on the ground getting shot by the ships. So probably that's. I think that's why they. I
true.
think that's why they keep avoiding going outside directly on the ground because he had that vision of just
So is there like a
So-
secret passageway to the factory that they're trying to find then?
There's a bridge on the roof.
Yeah.
Because it seemed like he'd always walk like outside to get there, but I don't know. Maybe there's
True.
another way.
Yeah, and from the window you could see like the building you work. Like I think they're like pretty much across the street.
Yeah. Man, okay, this place is messed up.
Hey, made it to the roof.
Do we think we're ever gonna see those neighbors ever again?
No.
No, they went to the ground.
Oh, so
I think we'll
they're
see
done.
them. They might be corpse form, but I think
There they are.
Oh.
Look at
It
that.
might be right here.
Well, there he is.
Oh,
See, they had the idea
Yep.
too to get to the roof.
Jeez. You guys bring your buckets.
Did you get the
Where's your
telescope? Man? The aliens said they'd set us free if you gave it. And it's like all smashed to pieces. All right, start with the reunions. Let's go. You know, you gotta get on the roof.
Let's see. You saw the outside. It all looks pretty bad. I just, if you're gonna talk, probably just go into the stairwell in case there's like a alien flyover.
Exactly. They've done a lot of damage though.
do you guys think we're gonna get like any more of his nightmares, or is he like cured now that this is actually happening?
We're in nightmares of before the incident in the regular world. That's something to
just
transition to.
Premonitions,
I think we could get
Final
one
Destination
more.
style.
You know what
My-
I'm thinking now? I feel like this is all like a dream, and then
Oh,
like he'll
don't do
wake
it.
up, and then the actual vision he saw of him in like the building and stuff hasn't happened yet.
Oh,
Fuck me. Fuck the roof.
yeah.
But look,
But
they
you might be onto something because like that would explain how they
Because
were
I
able to
feel like-
kill that alien in combat. Like that didn't make a
I
lot of
was
sense.
gonna say like what if he wakes up, he's going back to the office and like doing it, and that's when like the actual vision he saw happens.
Yeah, could be. Or my worry is this is like they win here, but then we like do a cliffhanger. That's when he has like another dream to like set up like we could do a sequel.
That would
which
be a good ending. Yeah.
clearly there's no sequel, but
Just
That'd be a
creepy
Ben
plays
Young
as we
kind of
head into the
directorial
credits.
moment for sure.
yeah. Again, this alien tech really sucks. Like these guys are on the roof. All you could scan them like Taylor talked about. It's just like a light. It's a flashlight.
Yeah, they
No,
could
like,
only find the people that were actively like using their
Hey,
phones as
what were they doing?
flares.
Why were they-
Like,
when
that
the
was
shit
such
was
a
in the
bad
air?
idea.
when
That
the
was a
shit was in
30
the air,
kill.
why like save us,
Yeah.
save us, you know.
Oh yeah, they got a kill streak off that.
And we know it's not a war world
AC-130
situation where it's like
incoming.
the people are going missing and there's something more to it. It's like no, they're just blowing people up. So
Yeah, they see no telescope, they just
yeah.
take them out.
What is their plan with the? Okay, the what is this? Is a technical name? What is it?
Oh my god, for
Just-
fuck's sakes.
So Taylor, you
I
don't like this
don't
plan
know.
either. You rather go down the stairs?
They should have been down there 5 hours ago. What the fuck?
I
Now they're
will-
gonna go on this little gondola little thingy, this
Listen,
window
I
cleaning
would,
thing.
I would agree with you. If their goal was not to get to the floor and stay on the roof, I'd still push back. You say, hey, they want to be on the roof, they are where they are. But the fact they want to get to ground now this is a dumb idea. They should have just went down
Honestly,
the
I
stairs.
feel like
Thing's
this is
crumbling.
barely faster than just going down the stairs.
And more
Unless they-
dangerous, way more dangerous. They're gonna see you. You just saw people cross and
Yeah,
get shot.
people were waving their arms and got nuked. They're gonna see this
So-
fucking thing against the building.
Now I'm with you, Taylor, because I thought, okay, maybe they have some sort of plan with the roof. We're gonna see what it is. But their plan to the roof was just to get down, and they didn't even know the
Slow,
neighbors
but
were up
going
there.
down the stairs is way faster.
Oh shit! The elevator shaft's breaking. Oh,
This is a very Final Destination moment right here.
very
Yeah.
100%, yeah. Oh,
Has anyone seen
Oh.
that new one yet? By the way, Final Destination.
Yeah.
April,
Headlines.
you've had to, right? Did you enjoy it, April? Did you see it?
Yeah, I really liked it.
I hear good things.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
Oh, they're going
Watch it.
back in. Look at that.
That makes sense.
Jeez, what a plan.
That CGI was log truck level right there.
Yeah. There's been a lot of log truck. Oh, that light. They should get that light, too. They could
The
blind.
ultimate flare.
They could blind the aliens back. Like, oh, the night light. Okay.
Is he gonna wake up?
Each one of those bulbs is like a
Oh.
self-revive.
They're breathing, yeah.
What are those sacks?
Very bulbous, yeah.
An alpha alien right there.
Oh,
Waiting for the moment where it takes off the helmet and it's
Oh, he's
fucking
gonna
Michael
be
Pena.
That's what I was about to say.
This is Mike
Yeah.
Coulter.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Oh, gasoline.
Oh.
What?
Oh, is it like recreating a weapon?
no,
It's
it's
actually a
looking
3D
cool idea
printer.
for like a
Oh, he's
like
tracing.
a hologram type thing where it's like
Oh,
it's
he's
just
got a
projecting
GPS on
onto
his
the
gun.
smoke.
He's a Yautja.
Yeah, that's good. I like that.
A Yautja.
No,
Look at that
don't get me
writing,
wrong. The
that's Yautja
predators,
writing.
a lot of the predators suck. I feel like the predators would kick the shit out of these aliens. So
That's
super
so weird to me
Yautja.
though.
The
Like,
Predator from Predator Badlands would take this guy out.
yeah,
I'm surprised that part of their kit is like, okay, we are anticipating that we're gonna lose our guns, so we'll have to have a GPS that can 3D locate them. Like,
that means it's happened a lot.
maybe
Dylan.
you
In
should just
battles
get better at
before-
combat instead of building out this tech. I don't know.
In battles before, they constantly are getting their weapons stolen. So they're like, we should build something where we could track our weapons.
And did they really need like a full 3D model of it? Like, I don't know, couldn't they just have a little ping?
I agree. That's supposed to. I like the idea of it though, of like the smoke and showing. Like, I like that. That was
like,
actually
just
cool.
randomly, I was thinking about today about like how just like in real life we figured out holograms, but only if it's like on the like smoke or something like that. And it's just one of
Right.
those things that's like one of those technologies in like older movies and just media, which just like one of those things you thought was going to be really prevalent in the future that really wasn't. It's like the flying cars thing where it's like when you really
Yeah.
think about it, it's like if everyone had flying cars, there'd just be air traffic. So what's really the
Oh,
point
yeah.
of making it?
Yeah. Are they just back in their house? No, they're
Yeah.
somewhere else. Oh, they
That's
are.
what their
Right.
floor
Well, they're on a
was.
lower floor at this point. But I guess they climbed
just
up, so
their
yeah,
house.
maybe they are.
It was just their house.
Oh,
yeah.
no, because
that had a hole in the wall.
The aliens in their apartment, so they're just in some random.
Right,
apartment
right.
they
I
went
was thinking
into.
because they showed us the light, that's where the alien woke up. But they're still in the same. Well, they're not in the same building though, are they? Because when the alien looked at his gun, it looked like it was a couple buildings over.
They have to
No,
be
they
the
were
same
in the same
building.
building.
Yeah,
They were
They're
on the
because-
just in
lip.
a different spot.
Didn't the gun look like further
Yeah.
away?
Even the
This
tracking
tracker's not very
technology is
good.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it tracks where it was 2
Can't
hours
tell
ago.
the elevation at all. It's like a GPS or something top down. They can't tell what
Last
floor it
known
is.
location. Yeah.
They just look really cool, but they're just so ineffective with all their tech.
I'd believe it.
This is their first planet invasion. It's not going so well.
That would be a great comedy, Kirkland. Of aliens that got invaded planet, but it's their first time and it's shit. Like that's actually a really good pitch of just like I don't know what I'm doing, and like, and like the
Reminds me
goal
of
is like to
something
capture
else.
the humans, not to kill them. So it's like a little bit more hijinks happen. So scrub that from the podcast so we can make that movie one day when we have
Yeah,
Adobe
Zack
After.
Snyder's clearly listening,
Yeah.
trying to get a hint for his next movie.
Where's this little girl going?
For the monkey.
Needs to get her monkey,
oh,
monkey
fucking
see, monkey do.
Herman. Are you kidding me? Oh, at least she should look for dad. Okay. I thought it was... Oh!
Oh,
So Michael Pena, he fell down there? Or where
No,
was
the
he?
neighbor
No.
dad. Neighbor dad.
Oh, that dad. Oh, no.
Oh, that family got murked.
They just missed them.
Oh. She's still hanging
they
on.
abandoned them easily.
Oh, yeah. They didn't even... Not even a second thought,
For the
really.
for the second time in this film.
Wow, that's it for the neighbors, I guess.
Did they die? That seemed
I
a little
think so.
anticlimactic for how
Nope.
much time we spent with those people.
They're definitely dead.
Because, yeah, when they show the angle again, they were gone. So I think that's just to imply, yeah, they got shot and fell down.
Like SEAL Team Turtle in the hallway.
Oh, well, we got some triple X bullets here.
Man, that's like one of the coolest visuals. Like the
Triple X
triple X
gun?
pistol.
Yeah.
with the
That
bullets.
that one day we've talked about it before. We gotta find a
Oh.
reason to do a watch along for that one. That's a fucking. We just
For
need
which
to do a
one, sorry?
2000s year. Triple X Vin Diesel. It's when he wanted to
Yeah,
do
I've
his
never
James
seen that.
Bond. Oh yeah, no, Dylan. He has this gun. It's like a Desert Eagle, and he has like
Hell yeah.
a bunch of different bullets in it. But like one's like an explosive bullet, one's a fake bullet. There's other one's a tracker, but like they're all different color coded. It's legit pretty cool. You know.
These aliens are just taking like one body
They are
shot. And they're
garbage.
going
Traveled
down.
Yeah.
thousands of light years to get
They're
here, and they
bots.
just fucking suck.
They're playing with bots.
Yeah. Oh God! Are we gonna die like Megan's family? Oh. You know, though, I'll give this a movie a little bit credit. Obviously, it's smaller set. I like that all this stuff is practical because I feel like even after 2018, all this would just be like the fucking volume wall and none of it. But at least it's like, okay, there's some fake
Except for the window
debris.
cleaner. That was
Yes, of course. Oh, what they doing with this guy? Oh, why they
Oh.
why they bring him on the yard to execute him? Just execute him the whole like.
It's just the way aliens do things.
These aren't aliens at all. Look at the way they're moving. Oh man!
Look at the civilians coming in.
Oh yeah, here's the right wingers.
America coming
They've
in.
showed up. Yeah.
These aliens just got schooled.
overkill. That was easy money.
Watch
Their
them just shoot
armor
this
must be
ship
made
down.
of paper or something.
Oh, I was really bold move. The guy with the shotgun pointed in the air to take out the aircraft. I guess
But they
he
don't
should-
have shields. They don't have shields, so
No. See, again, I think the aliens' only real good attack is just staying up in these ships. Like the manpower or
Yeah.
alien power is not going good.
You know,
Oh,
maybe
buddy
the planet they
still
come from
sits
has very
down.
different like gravity or something. Like maybe they're just
Yeah.
really tripped out by Earth's atmosphere. I don't know.
They got an upset stomach because of this. Like, man, I'm not
Yeah.
feeling
Some
good. Yeah.
Monsters
Man-made
Revenge,
lead.
Yeah.
hurts.
He's really slow.
I love that
moving,
it's
too,
just
this
like
alien.
a revenge tale now for this
Yeah.
one alien. Like,
Took my
fuck
gun.
that family.
He's the
that killed-
protagonist. He's the main character.
That's why it
They
makes
took
sense.
my
He's
gun.
Michael Pena. He
He could be. I'm not even lying. Or he
There's a
fucking could
time
be.
travel scenario.
Yeah.
Mm,
Because they're definitely humans. There's no ifs and about it under those exoskeletons. There's no. These things are weak as crap. Like there's no. They're not gonna take it off and be like an engineer or something. That's his stay down. He like crunched his
Fully
neck
erect,
down.
upright.
Yeah, that's his. Look at this guy. Look at this.
stay down. Gets up on a platform.
No haste whatsoever.
I'm surprised though it actually went into the action. I was definitely expecting like a lot more.
Yeah,
of
me
the,
too.
Me
just
too.
like him at work and stuff.
I'm happy
Yeah.
for the watch along that it didn't do that. I'm happy
Yeah.
that we're at this stage.
They're using that budget well, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Definitely. They could have, saved some pennies with the lift. Like they didn't need to do the lift sequence. They could have just done the
No, they
stairs.
didn't.
We would have got the
That's-
same
yeah.
thing.
My hope is that they just had like a little left over. They're like, yeah, like let's do the elevator shaft thing. Let's do that. Oh,
What's the mom doing? Go with your fucking kid.
I know. You have one dad. You have one at the start, one parent, and one at the end. They're just saying
Yeah.
you don't like.
Oh,
Oh, there she is.
every time, Taylor, you just call her out and then she does it
Yeah.
like 2 seconds later.
Man,
But
this
why
is gonna be
wait?
under
You should
immense
do it at
pressure
the
in the
start.
apocalypse.
You got to do it immediately at the beginning.
There's fear in this movie. Dylan told us. It's in the
It's
radio.
true, there is a warning for fear.
See, Taylor, remember
I
our
like
28
the audio
weeks,
effects of the bullets.
remember our 20 weeks later conversation? You're like, oh, I'd stay with Madison. But so far, you've been getting so mad at this wife. I feel like you would snap and be like, I'm leaving her. Fuck it. You're making all the mistakes. You
When
know?
I'm playing paintball, I get pissed off if people aren't like, follow the protocol. Follow
This is the
mission.
ultimate paintball, you know?
It is. It is.
Put your helmet on.
I always like looking into what are the motivations for the alien invaders, and so far, like they're here, they're not bombing or anything. They're just eliminating the people. So they obviously
I
want
did
the
bombing.
land.
There's a couple roofs that are.
Well,
gone.
they definitely hit, but they're not
Yeah.
they're
They're
not
definitely
dropping like
dropping TNT.
nuclear
No.
size.
They wanna
So they
live here,
obviously
maybe.
they want to keep. Well, that's just it. They're looking to relocate.
She got, I'll say, more than grazed. It's a deep wound, but it's also not. I don't think it's life-threatening. So it's a lot of dead people. This guy's still looking for his fucking gun.
Samson.
God damn, he's not even. Yeah, he's not even on the mission anymore. He's looking for his gun.
Like, that's a poster right there.
Yeah. Oh, wait, is he really?
His
That is
leaders
really
are probably
sick,
like,
actually. I like
"Have you,
that.
what's
Report
Samson
back to
doing?
base."
What's
Yeah.
going on?" Yeah. I gotta get
Oh,
my
God.
gun, guys.
Oh my God. It's like he lost it on previous mission, and he was just teased like back at home base for weeks. So he's like,
They told
I
him
can't
he's
show
not
back
gonna-
up.
Told him he's not getting a replacement one. This is his one gun now.
Yeah, like he can't. Like there's other alien dead brothers on the ground. He can't pick up their weapon and be like, "Okay, back to work."
I think he
Like,
Yeah.
did. He
I
was
feel like-
holding something.
No, they said they were biometric, so he has to use his own.
Mm.
Right,
Oh.
right. That's true.
Oh, what a
Okay.
garbage
I mean,
system.
if this guy can hack it, like, I guess they're not smart at tech either. These aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet that gun has like a kill tracker, so when he gets it back home, they're gonna be like, "You killed a bunch of your brethren. What's going on?"
Yeah, we're gonna have that's strike one, Billy. I know they want to get to this factory, which I'm sure is the right call, but like even this parking lot right now would be a good place just to maybe hang out for a bit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty quiet, not bumping into anybody. Guess the fear is that it collapses, but
She's done.
it's over for you, Lizzie Kaplan.
That's my Alice.
The chemistry is palpable here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
You just
fuck,
knew when
here
that
we
camera
go.
flipped around that way that someone's gonna walk out.
He's just letting you tap. He's like, "Give me my gun back. I've been looking at all that. I've been following you."
Please, just give it back.
Man, if this thing just gets killed here, oh my god! This guy is the worst. This alien is the fucking worst. He sneak attacked him, and Michael Pena like tackled his ass.
Go like CTE off hitting the roof there.
Yeah. What's he doing? Just fear shots? This is the worst alien known to man. No, you don't walk in the smoke. You let it come to you. What are you doing here?
He's cocky. He just kicked his ass.
Yeah,
like,
he
No,
twice.
this
twice,
alien,
yeah, he
he's
is.
still gonna catch him in the smoke.
I mean, he probably doesn't know it's the same one.
No.
They all look like.
Yeah, that's fair. Taylor, you doing this? For the
No.
attack plan? You walking in the
No,
smoke?
you're
Yeah.
pulling out. You're pulling out. Just broke his ankle.
This alien is the worst.
He had him dead to
That
fucking
ankle
rights.
shot right there. Just
He had him
snapped
in the
his
smoke.
ankle.
It was his whole environment. He's still, bash rock to the
The
ankle.
one daughter looked like she was laughing, just like, "Wow, how horrendous is this guy?" I called him.
Oh, that him slamming his head into the fucking thing was great. This is the third time in a row. Oh, there's
All
a
right,
face.
take the helmet off.
Human.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh man, 3 times in a row. This person not good. Okay, it's not Michael Pena. Some white guy.
Some
That
guy.
guy.
Yeah.
Oh what? No, he wasn't that the crazy guy from Therapy.
I don't think so.
No?
I think he had like a beard.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Okay, this guy's younger looking.
This guy was just like a level 1 recruit
Absolutely,
of
yeah.
the alien army.
I also don't know why they had the helmet crack and show his eye, but then they did the dramatic reveal of like who the face was. Because okay, it's human, but clearly we're gonna know the person, but it's not. So like, don't show the face crack. Have him take off the mask. Then the big reveal is, oh, it's a human under there. But they already gave that up. So, and now he's just very silent. He's just embarrassed now. Like it's
I
been a
would
bad
be,
night
yeah.
for him.
He
Yeah,
just
I
got
would be
collapsed
also.
by this guy, just like a rock.
that's one of my favorite moments of this year. Is him in the smoke, waiting for sneak attack, and Michael Pena just kicking the shit out of him for the third
The
time.
ankle shot was gnarly.
That was great. Yeah. What's he want him to do?
Pick her up.
Carry her.
Pick who up? His wife?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Oh my god. What a fucking plan.
I did not like the way he looked down at her.
This guy is just doing the walk of shame now. Not only did he get his ass beat by this guy, he has to carry his wife
Do some manual labor. Yeah.
before Michael Pena's gonna presumably cap him, but I'm sure he's gonna have like a baby face turn and be like, I didn't
Like a
know it
broken
was
ankle,
He's still
too.
walking though, yeah, with
Yeah.
the broken.
That ankle went completely horizontally.
the suit
sideways.
man. It's healing him. It's got some good talks. Oh, that city's looking rough now.
Oh man.
So humans killing humans.
It's like, is
What
Mike
else is
Coulter in
new?
this fucking movie? Like, I know he is, but like, geez, like I thought he'd be in a little bit more, but
Maybe he
He's the
got
next
that,
alien.
that top billing because of the Luke Cage
100%.
Netflix,
Netflix
even
still-
if he's not in it that much.
S-Bubs, every week we fucking watch Raw, and in the front seat there's some Netflix actor that I have no fucking clue who it is, but they're like, on the hit show. It's like, that's not a hit show. Just because you guys are like on Netflix, like, I don't know who this is. They definitely like staying within the same family. Disney does the same stuff too.
Here, he's gonna pop up here, I bet, inside his
Coulter?
storage. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Oh,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
just a
for
bunch
sure.
of fucking dudes with guns. There we
There
go.
he is.
David.
This guy's gonna self-destruct.
They just kick the shit out of him.
It's my turn. They put him in like a bare knuckle boxing league. Come on. Now, do we think he can talk, the alien guy, or do we think he's a mute?
I think he probably can.
'Cause he didn't say a
I don't
word.
think he'll
Oh,
say
look at those
anything.
ships. Really, they should just stay in those ships. The attack plan of on the ground was not the best for the aliens. They lost a lot of lives.
Mhm.
Oof.
Oh, that's
Ugh.
looking bad.
Oh, what the fuck?
Jesus Christ.
That is.
It's okay. We're just tasing your wife's wound.
It's a diagnostic.
We're all friends here,
They're not
right?
actually doctors.
Yeah, they're the alien crew. We got another one. Oh. Is David having some dreams too? Fuck. Well, they look to be in a good spot, you know.
I feel like there's no other place on this planet. Like, this is the only colony of civilization on this planet.
Star Wars planet.
Oh yeah,
see
you
it.
say like just like a one country like this is it.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
starting to think this isn't even Earth. Like, it's just, this is very.
Well, what if the
peculiar.
aliens are from Earth? What if that's the
Oh,
twist,
maybe.
right? And these people left Earth because they said we talked about the planned evacuation thing, right?
Yeah.
So
There's like a colony.
yeah, maybe they left Earth and weren't supposed to. You know, one of the AWOL
They
started
They
their
took
own
the
thing.
telescope. and
They
hit it.
telescope.
See it.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the final reveal of the telescope. He grabs it back, puts it on. You see Earth or
She's
something.
talking.
Yeah.
Or he's talking.
Yeah, you can talk. Keep her going.
I don't
Kick
like
your ass
the way he's
again,
saying
man.
that.
So again, yeah.
I'll fuck you up in front of everybody here again. You know I can. There's ways, okay?
Learn everything about your people. Man, you got your ass handed to you. You didn't learn shit.
They just gave these alien guys guns with just like no training, just like get them out there. We need
Yeah.
numbers for this
Yeah.
invasion.
We hate David. We don't want to go with it. Kids getting separated, but probably for the best, you know? Except that is an ominous tunnel to take them to.
Yeah.
This is a red, very claustrophobic
Evil Dead tunnel.
Yeah.
There must be a reason in an emergency situation why you use only red lights. You know, you can't just use actual regular lights.
I can tell you.
Just conserve energy.
For
So,
danger.
well, it's
yeah.
probably a regular light in a red lens, you know? Just weird shit.
Well, typically
The
you use
alien
red light
pulls
when you
out-
like don't
pulls
want to
out
be
his own
seen, right?
taser, starts tasing the lights. Yeah.
It's a
I'm running a
diagnostic.
diagnostic. You said you could do something different.
Just start stabbing her.
Yeah, you should have kicked my ass.
This cannot be.
What's he gonna come
Sound
over?
medical
Like
device.
some sort of alien device or something.
Yeah, it could be because like the bullet, I don't think went in. Oh,
She's a robot.
oh, just like Herman.
That CGI is not.
No, it's not great. They should probably not show most of this.
Yeah, that was like some Spy Kids CGI
Yeah.
there.
Oh, they're all robots and these are the humans coming to attack them or something.
Stop showing the fucking light
Yeah,
rib
I
cage.
still don't know what I'm looking
Yeah,
at.
that's
They
some
just
Spy
zoomed in.
Kids effects there.
You show that once quickly, once like a second.
What is this
The
face?
vaccine. Maybe that's why he was able to beat this alien dude so easily. Is his
True.
robot strength.
He's like a Terminator, yeah.
Oh, fucking
Oh
Herman.
Jesus!
We gotta go back for Herman.
Dad's missing, mom's been shot. Biggest concern. Herman! Where's Herman?
Just executes him.
Yeah. It's interesting. He did the whole like, you don't know what you are, and then we didn't get like the exposition that would
Yeah,
follow
yeah,
up
that's what
after
I'm
that. Because I thought, oh,
He
here we
was
go.
just ready to insult him, but he didn't take the
Yeah,
bait.
you know what you are.
You're a fucking loser.
This loser just kicked your ass.
Should have kicked my ass more.
Yeah.
So we still got over an hour to go. I'm just kidding.
Like, no.
Really scared, Taylor. Oh my god.
That was cruel.
I'm like, he is gonna wake up. It is a dream.
Why is he doing this to himself? I missed.
Because he has
this.
to get a power source from him to get to save his wife.
Thank you.
Fucking loser.
He's
He
just
killed
a regular
himself.
human.
Yeah.
You idiot! Only the
baited
females are
him,
robots on this world. I got you.
He
He's
kicked
looking
my
kind of
ass.
ominous though right now.
Oh god, I don't like that.
No, this is feeling like a dream wake up situation though.
Or it like doesn't hurt or something.
Why is he keep looking at him like that? Why? Yeah, I don't know. It's becoming very homoerotic right now. I feel. It's a little better of a shot, but
Interesting.
yeah. Again, too, if they're just humans made from Earth, these so-called aliens, why'd they make their suits so fucking ominous? You know, like
Yeah. And like send the fucking D squad. Like,
Yeah.
God.
Mhm.
Well, they
I'll
just
take
like
that.
if they're robots, just set off an EMP.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
We're
He's
gonna
finally
shoot
getting
them
his-
with guns.
Yeah.
Until we'll take them out.
He finally got his gun back. He's like, "Thank you. I'll take that." You see him like slyly move it. It's like, "Oh, I know your chest's open right now, but I still need this."
It's reassuring.
Like, he could have killed them, so I don't know why he's actually helping them now, because they're both in a bad position.
Well, he's seeing that they're got some humanity, even if they're like fembots or whatever. Oh no!
Oh, it was about AI, not aliens.
Oh.
AI rights.
Ahead of its time, 2018. You know, they're now every
Damn.
fucking show is about AI. So
Canner. What's that from, Kirkland? I did not murder him.
So I guess that's
iRobot.
why they're.
iRobot.
That's what their
Nice.
jobs are.
God, that's such a good movie. iRobot.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta rewatch that one. It's been a while.
same. I haven't seen that in decades now.
Just shoot at me with your eyes closed. You'll spoon. What a good movie.
Spoon. Oh yeah.
I remember, like, I was thinking it, like, at the first movie, I didn't say anything that I remember there being, like, I felt like I'd heard or from my dad or read somewhere that this movie had, like, a twist or something. So I was thinking of what it could be, so I guess this was it. It
This is
wasn't
your
like
answer,
It was all a
yeah.
dream scenario. I mean, it still could be, I guess. But I don't know. I don't know why it would be.
And like so far, are we still okay? They're gonna give some more answers here. Okay, so yeah, going for the usual allegories here. Very hitting you over the head with it though. But like, if I'm wrong, but if they like go to a different planet, I wonder why the humans would like need to go kill them. Just kind of like, yeah, whatever. They fucked off. Let them go do their own thing, you know. But
For the telescope.
yeah,
Oh, so this premonition is from the past, so it's already happened.
Whoa.
oh, I see. So he's going through another.
Memories.
He's so they try to decommission by taking them out.
Yeah.
And now, yeah. Which again,
These
yeah,
humans suck.
don't know why they didn't put any kill switch in these AIs, but hey. I do think this is what's going to happen to us, unfortunately. I think Terminator, this, AIs, we're going to
Well.
get taken over.
They gave these synthetic sexual body parts, but not a kill switch.
Well, we don't know if they have sexual body parts.
I'm sure they're like, let's give Peanut a cock, but no kill switch.
Which version are you watching, Taylor? The unrated version?
Where did the kids come from?
Well, they could build synthetic kids, though, right, baby? You know?
Yeah,
Like,
because
Vision does
they
that.
got the cock and they got all the other stuff going on.
Or they just built the kids. Like, I would like a child. Like, that's what Vision wanted it, right? Like, I like children. They just created them.
Oh, it has magic, though.
Yeah, but then Vision later on does it with robots, too. So,
Oh, does he?
yeah, he has his own family. It doesn't go well, but he does. I think that's what they're going to cover in the show. I had to do it.
That looked like fucking what's his name? Sam. Who's the guy that played Star Killer? That
Oh,
actor?
Sam
Witwer?
Witwer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's not Sam Witwer, but I
It
see
looked
what
like
you're
him
saying.
on the
Yeah.
left.
So they had a robot uprising and then they just forgot about it?
Yeah, I
They
guess
must have
so.
wiped their brains.
Sometimes you just don't want to think about the bad day, you know?
Okay, there you go. I guess they made fake kids.
Yeah.
I'm just kind of confused now. I feel like I missed something. Like, so this already happened? And they just, like, somehow went back to normal?
So I guess what happened is, so the humans create the AI. They are synthetics. They take over. The humans decide to leave the planet, and then they're gonna come back to take it back. But does that mean like the synthetics just greatly outmatch how many humans there were? Like that feels a little odd to do. But yeah, I guess that's what happened. Is then the humans were like, we gotta leave Earth. Where did they go? Who knows?
But then they forgot about this occurrence.
Yeah. Oh.
Unless, I guess, I mean, if they're synthetics, I guess they would look the same, I guess, for, like, maybe the humans came back after, like, a super long time.
True.
He just kicks her ass.
Yeah.
Like alien.
Jesus.
Oh, so mom and dad had
No
fake
way to
kids.
adopt, right?
Yeah.
Can't have kids, probably. I wonder what the therapist does then for the AI robots.
Beats
I
them
mean,
up.
if they reach that they're like sentient, I mean, could still do their same job, I guess.
I guess I just like for like what was that guy talking about when he's like they're or you're not crazy or whatnot, right? Like
So they were
Maybe
gonna
he
erase their
remembered,
memories.
Yeah.
Okay. but what was that guy talking about at the beginning? The therapist, like the guy that was at the therapist.
I mean, that's the thing. Like, if they erase their memories and he's having visions, maybe he was just also having the same visions.
And who's the head AI erasing all these visions, running it? You know, but I won't go that far. But I guess he remembered all this in this moment. Okay.
Oh, because he got plugged in.
It's kind of a cool idea, but I don't
Mhm.
think it hit very hard.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think it got a little convoluted, some of the way they explained it, but I actually like the reveal.
hmm
I also just think Michael Pena is extremely miscast in this as well, too. I think maybe there could have been
He's
someone
trying
else
to
in this
evolve
role.
his career, you know. Trying to
What'd you
branch
say,
out.
sorry?
Who would you cast in this role?
You know, another Netflix guy, Joel Kinnaman. 100% is who I'd put in here, Joel Kinnaman.
yeah.
I just feel like
Eastwood.
no.
give me Travolta.
Bald Travolta.
Yeah. He's gonna have to remember losing that fight for the rest of his life.
Or honestly, I would have swapped and have Pena be the guy on the table and Lizzie Kaplan like as the main character soldier, because I've just seen more layered performance from her. So I don't think I can't say that.
Is
I
the
think
idea
there's
though that he's like a robot and that's why he's supposed to be so kind of wooden?
I guess, but I feel like Lizzie Kaplan's not like wooden enough then, right? So I feel like not all of them are like I am a AI synthetic, you know. So are they back home now?
I think he's remembering.
Okay. Oh, is this like the new home they're getting? Okay, yeah. I see. Just taking over these people's digs. I'm gonna be holding that sign soon when the AI take over. Man, did they do this right before Christmas? That's a bummer too. What did he expect though? What did he sign up
What
for?
was his mission then?
Yeah. Clearly, like they're talking about, like, oh, the synthetics are starting to become more human. So you would think that there's gonna be at least a couple of dating. Maybe you're not expecting kids, but still, it's like. So I don't know what he signed up for, but there you go. That's why Taylor, you did ask why he wasn't doing it. You know, so see, the babyface turn. He didn't want to kill families and kids. Taylor.
That's right.
You know what, Dylan? April, I think you might. April, do you watch Black Mirror?
Mhm.
Yeah, I feel like this could have made a great Black Mirror episode if you shorten it, and
Yeah.
obviously the budget's a bit difficult, but that's what there's elements. Especially the last season dealt a lot with AI. This feels similar to that. So if you maybe
Yeah.
had some of that crew work on this, I think you get something really good. But
Mm-hmm. Yep, I agree.
okay, so we got the AI here. Or God, what was that game? What was the game on PS4, Dylan? The robot, something
Detroit?
Detroit Human, right? Yeah, Detroit. Yeah, Detroit Become Human. Yeah. Oh, she's still looking for her. Oh, I thought she's running to go find Herman. Okay, my only thing is, okay, we got 60 minutes. I felt like the ending kind of crescendoed there, but we're still going. Curious what's gonna happen.
Yeah, I don't really know how this ends in like. Yeah, I don't know. Unless it's just like, well, the future we'll just have to rebuild again.
Yeah. Are they just gonna the movie is called Extinction, so I was like, are they just gonna take them all out? You know, humans gonna win? You guys gotta hide.
We need some goofy stuff to happen again, because it's been a little dry for the last like 45 minutes.
Yeah, I think we're out of the goofy now. We've gone the
I feel like
AI
after
is humans. and,
yeah, the human reveal, it just
yeah.
would be more
Taylor's
dramatic.
into a chair.
Taylor's out. He's not getting the end of this movie.
Oh my god, yeah.
He's done. Gave him his knife. Cool. I mean, what's he gonna do? Got his ass kicked. Went against his job. Like, guess he might just hang out with the AI for a bit.
Learn how to fight.
Yeah, can you teach me your ways, please?
I mean, surely the girls in them have been moving for like hours at least. Like,
Yes.
they must be far away by now.
Yeah.
But I guess not.
And they were going to like a train station or something, so I'm wondering where the AI are trying to get to. Oh. We're losing AI people by the minute, or by the second here. And I guess I wonder where the humans, like, are we to insinuate that they, I guess at this point in the human race, we had another planet we were operating on, or did they just chill in space and come back? I'm going to say it has to be a planet, right? So they could
Yeah.
manufacture
Feel
all
like
these
other
guns and
planet.
everything.
Yeah.
So, there's an interesting subplot that I'm sure we're not going to learn more about, but
Extinction 2.
yeah, they were hoping for the sequel. Come on, David, you know these kids. You gonna go help them out or what? Oh, is that actually them at the end here? Oh, Coulter hears something.
We've not got enough Coulter in this movie.
No, he barely in this thing.
It
he's
had
like-
3 scenes.
And,
And
he's
that was one of them. Just looking in a hallway.
yeah. Same thing. I'd switch Michael Pena and Coulter together. Like I'd rather have Coulter in the main role doing this stuff. Especially like you got Mike Coulter and he's like he's not even doing any action or anything. Like he's just like looking around and guiding you. So oh, Herman.
Herman.
Oh, there you go.
There
Travis, you're getting her.
This
Doing
is
some action.
literally the No Time to Die ending, where Daniel Craig had to go back to get the fucking, thing for his daughter. So, I thought you were dead over there for Kirkland for a second.
I feel like it.
This movie's lacking the
feel like
gas.
the
in it
last-
for sure.
The last 18 minutes has felt like an hour.
It did definitely slow down. The brakes were hit hard. It keeps some of the CGI keeps cutting in between here. Oh.
Holy fuck, there's lots
They're
of
Oh, yeah,
running
these-
out of
Just
money
shots
by
of
the
bullets
end.
hitting walls.
Yeah. They did that too, where one of the things the guy fell, like the human, and it was CGI, but then when he hit the ground, it was practical. So it was a
Little splice moment.
modern filmmaking.
Guerrilla filmmaking right there.
guerrilla filmmaking via Netflix. He's doing the best
Yeah,
thing
like
for
you
your
said, I don't really get where this train is supposed to go. They're doing like an invasion on the planet, unless it's just like this one city. They don't know where
Yeah.
this train goes.
If they got another city, or maybe they have
Oh,
like
that's a lot of humans.
Maybe they have like a doomsday, like apocalypse bunker somewhere the AI can just like hunker down in for a bit. I don't know, but
Also, what's up with this tunnel that's just like a U shape? Like, isn't that just kind of wasting resources to do a big U like that?
they just wanted a tunnel. They're like, yeah, make it, Just
Yeah,
run.
like you
It's
said,
not
they're
that
running
far.
at like
Just run.
Hitman speed. Yeah.
They
That-
are, yeah, when
That's
stuff
less
is
than Hitman speed. That was
yeah,
crazy.
the train. Look how slow that train's moving. Go. I guess she has been shot, so he'll give her
Shoot
that.
your gun or something and wake them up.
Uh oh.
Don't leave the train. Just wait for them. Oh my god,
Yeah.
these people.
And doing the hug right out
Here's
here.
got
Oh,
a
no.
collateral shot right there.
Oh yeah, this is prime opportunity for a multi-kill.
All these other AI are like, what the fuck are we doing? Go.
They just fully stopped the train for,
Yeah.
for this one family.
Yeah. Okay, go. Let's do this. And you get a hug on the train. Mike Coulter had the wherewithal to pick up the girls to get them in the train, but he couldn't hold them back. Mike
Fuck.
Coulter, who is like a
He's gonna die here too.
oh, yeah, no, he's gonna. Oh no,
He's got
so
his beagle
close.
here.
Come on, dive, do a barrel roll.
Oh,
Oh, he made it!
Just
Oh no!
fall
Put,
out
get your
on
arm
the
back in
train.
there. Get your
Like,
arm.
why is
in
he shooting them?
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay, they
oh,
got-
look
they
at
got
that! Why didn't they bust that up? Oh my god!
They have lasers.
what is that thing?
Why
Where
are
did
they
that
only
thing come
using it
from? This
now?
freaking DeLorean with a gat on it?
That's where they're going. They got a base that just has like 50 of those on a wall, just like ready to take everybody out.
Man, they're going like hyper speed in this tunnel.
They
Are these things like
wow.
meant to go to war? These trains? They
I
seem
think
like
so.
commuter trains. Like, why is there just a huge, fucking crazy weapon on there?
They changed it a bit.
Extinction 2, they go to wipe out the rest of the humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This time we're bringing the fight to them. I for sure thought Mike Coulter was biting
Yeah,
there.
me
I
too.
didn't, especially that last
He
one. When he
jumps
put it.
so slowly in the
1
train, just like
second,
a- like
still
a
put his arm out to
360.
shoot.
Yeah, no actor felt like hustling at all in this movie. They're like,
No.
it's not worth a sweat.
It's like, but everyone remembers now. Okay. So I guess some PTSD
Without
is
fear.
some
But this movie has
reawoken-
fear.
It's like reawoken some past memories, I guess. No, they really were sequel baiting it right here.
Oh my god.
Now.
Extinction 2.
They are like, it's not over. We'll be safe for now. These are, be ready. These are all like they threw in 3 sequel bait sentences in a row there.
Is there an end credit?
And the train goes out and they're in the snow. This is actually Snowpiercer prequel.
I will confirm, Kirkland, if there's a post credit, just so we, if there has to, if we have to watch it. But
You have to just also Google like Extinction 2018 sequel news or something like that to see if they'd like said something about it. I'm sure the director would have said like, "Oh, I'd love to make a sequel."
I mean, it was a modest enough budget, but yeah, I don't know. Always hard to know how much these movies make
yeah,
for the company.
and even then, you have stuff like that Michael Bay movie with,
Like the 6 Underground one.
yeah, 6 Underground one, where it was like the top 5 most watched Netflix movie. Then they asked for a sequel. They're like, no, we're not going to do that. There is a post-credit scene, so that train, don't show that train.
Whoa.
Don't show that train again, team.
Why was there no
There's-
spray paint on the front only?
Can you imagine too? They get out of here and there's just like those ships waiting, and they just get blown away. But
What the
oh my
fuck?
god!
What the fuck?
What?
The
Is that, like,
secret
supposed to happen?
train.
I think
yeah, I
so.
think it is. Yeah,
That looks way too structured.
yeah.
the worst CGI if it's like supposed to
Yeah,
be
the
crumbling.
sequel teasing so hard.
Okay, no, there is no post-credit scene. Just for some reason, Google says this is the post-credit scene because I'm literally reading verbatim the dialogue, and it's this. So, oh, look at that CG. Oh man,
That is Spy Kids moment for
that's
sure.
this. It's very Spy Kidsy, but
Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah, coming soon.
oh, the Newton brothers. Hell
Taylor
yeah.
came back once it's
Newton
over.
brothers did X-Men '97 score, did Life of Chuck score. Good for them. Yeah, I guess I will look up to see anything. But Kirk Patzer, what do you think of this movie, and would you give it a failing grade?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like I'm always interested in like the category of movies that are bad but they have interesting concepts, and I think this fits in that category for me. I think it definitely has an interesting idea, but the execution was it wasn't the best. It felt really long, like the last half of the movie. I think I was intrigued until we got the reveal, and then everything after that it was just like
Yeah.
a long slog to the finish line. Yeah, I don't know, not great performances. Like I don't know if I blame the actors because there's just not a lot of substance there, but yeah, I'm never gonna rewatch this movie at all, and I'm not wanting an Extinction sequel. There were some funny moments. I feel like I would have liked like maybe one or two more of moments like that to really just fully enjoy the experience. But I mean, it was a good time trying to piece it together, especially just none of us had any idea what was gonna happen, so that was kind of fun. But yeah, I think I would give it like a 5 out of 10. Like
Okay.
honestly, like just scraping by, like fail, but it came in to do extra work to get that passing grade. You know, like that's what I think this movie earned. So yeah.
Okay, so not a fail. So there you go. That's first one
Not a
down. I would say the only thing I found sequel-wise, there's a site that's still going right now called Midgard Times. In 2022, they had an exclusive that said sci-fi movie Extinction sequel reportedly in the works at Netflix, but that was 3 years ago, 2022 May, and that's the only thing. Just no details are known, but maybe they'll reveal something on Netflix Geek Week on June 7th. I think they were just taking a shot, so there's been zero talk of
They're
any
just looking
sequel.
at Netflix movies that had no sequels and
Yes,
just
100%
wrote
read an
up
article. Yeah.
a scoop.
Yeah. What about you, S-Bubs? Would you fail this movie?
I think I'd probably still give it a pass. Like in a letterbox score, this would be like 3 out of 5 without the
Nope.
little heart. I think if it like Kirkland said, if it had more funny, like I think what gets it to the 3 is the stuff of like the alien fight scene in the smoke and stuff like that. Like if it had some
that's
more
great.
stuff like that, it'd get the heart. But I think I definitely, like we said, like we were talking about while watching it, the second half after that sort of reveal was like the story was a bit interesting, but it just kind of slowed down when you kind of stopped all the action for a while. But I enjoyed, I'd say, like the start of like the first half of it. The stuff with the alien, honestly, we were laughing at it, but I did think it was actually funny. Just how bad this alien was. But yeah, I wouldn't give it a fail, but yeah, I'd probably be on like just like an exact 5 out of 10, just like pass.
Okay, so 2 passes so far. April, where are you on this?
Yeah, I had a good time. Probably like a 3.5 out of 5.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Taylor, 3.5.
score.
Yeah, we're going up. Taylor, you did not see the ending there.
I caught up.
Oh, okay, you saw it there. Now that you've seen it, would you be passing this?
Well, it's out of 5, right?
Yeah.
And we don't do halves. Is that also the
There was,
rule?
April did half, so it's fine. But I think back in the day we did, and I think it was like eventually, because I think it was scored, and then eventually they just went to the thumbs up, thumbs down. Remember, but yeah, just a pass. So yeah, what do you
Right.
think? Pass or fail though? We'll just keep it easy.
I think
I would
that's
still
different though. I'd say like if for me, if I had to give a thumbs up or thumbs down, I'd probably give like a thumbs down, because I feel like the score is different.
Yes. Taylor?
I would pass it, but I'm not going to be rewatching this anytime soon. I liked a couple of the little things that they did, but it's not blowing anything out of the water. It kind of reminded me of Disaster LA, which is another zombie movie.
There's Battle LA, then Disaster LA.
There's Disaster
Wow,
LA,
okay.
yeah. So that it kind of reminded me of that in some regard, but yeah, I don't know. I don't think that this has much steam to get a sequel or anything ever again. This is just it's gonna die in the halls of Netflix.
Okay, Mr. Muss.
Yeah, this is a tricky one because I feel like, like whenever you're talking about like a co-op video game, it's like, okay, is this game good or is it just fun to play games with friends? And I feel like this movie, if I wasn't watching with you five, like would absolutely be a fail. But like that first half, we were having some good times. They're making some good jokes. So that's a tricky thing. But I feel like, Travis, I think something we should have done with Netflix and fail back in the day was like keep an ongoing like power ranking of all the movies, because now I forget all of them. I could not go back.
Well, we
and
can
make
go
a
back and
ranking.
watch them all if you want. We can start
I'm
that
not doing that.
project.
I'm not doing that. But I do feel like this would be like maybe top 5, top 3 potentially compared to some of those
Probably,
other
yes.
trash movies that we had to watch. So I think by the Netflix and fail metric, I'd give this a pass for sure. But this was it had some good ideas to it, and some the first half was fun, but then it just kind of dragged in that second half.
Having at least like one memorable moment there that we like all laughed at and enjoyed, I couldn't give it a fail. I just feel like that scene has brought me more enjoyment than some full movies that I've thought to be boring. They didn't have that alien scene there.
Plus, even though like the execution, the pacing was a little bit off, I actually liked the reveal. I wish we spent more time in the back half with that and the plans what the AI are doing after, instead of that was like literally the last thing we learned. Takes a while to learn it, and then we get on a train and we're
they should have
gone.
gone more all out instead of just like banking on a sequel.
Yeah, and like the dream sequence thing, I don't know. It's weird. They introduced it at the beginning, but they just dropped it away, which I was fine
They kind
with.
of never explained like why he specifically was having these visions.
It was just
like,
It was just like
Yeah.
memories
Just
that they,
memories.
that they've.
But I guess it's like
clocked
they
over,
they
but-
wiped everyone. I mean, I guess like the military sort of guys who were preparing, so I guess they must also had like
Yes.
some visions and stuff. So that
Yeah.
kind of explains that.
Well,
Maybe,
Mike's
a lot of
Coulter said
people
he
were
never-
remembering it. Yeah.
Coulter said he never deleted his. He had his. little
Oh
thing.
right, yeah.
But yeah, it
so-
must have just been like some weird glitch, like I don't know if it's a perfect science to delete all their memories, so that's why
Yeah.
a couple leaked through. Also, Ren, I was looking up like just on IMDb, the neighbor guy that we were talking about. That actor's name is Lex Shrapnel, which is a fucking
Mr.
sick ass
Shrapnel.
name.
That's a
And
John
apparently-
Wick bad guy right there,
Yeah.
Mr. Shrapnel.
And apparently he was in Captain America 1, so there you go, another MCU connection with this
Oh,
movie. So,
really?
crazy.
Oh, I think he might be the
What
guy that
was
does the
he in?
cyanide pill, maybe, actually.
His name is
No,
Gilmore Hodge.
I'm wrong
apparently.
about that. That's Richard.
Like the
Hodge.
submarine guy.
Yeah, it's not him. It's not him. But there's definitely some issues here. Like the obvious that happens with all Netflix movies, CGI, especially in that back half, real rough. Pacing a little off. I don't think Pena was that great in there.
I just looked up the Gilmore Hodge, and the first thing for his character description on the Marvel wiki is an opportunist and a bully. He was racist, homophobic, and anti-Semitic, as well as morally corrupt.
Oh, is he one of the guys that beats up Steve in the
I think he's one of the
alley?
bullies in
Yeah.
like no,
Like, he
not
do
in
this
the
all
alley,
day?
but like I think he's one of the army. Like when he jumps on the grenade, I think he's
Okay.
like one of the mean
Yeah, that
army
makes
guys.
sense. Yeah. So there's definitely some
As well
issues
as
with
morally
your-
corrupt.
Yeah, morally
Yeah.
corrupt.
Just blanket statement.
Some issues here, but overall, I had a good time. Yeah, we're watching with friends, but I was intrigued enough. Like I said, I like that they didn't take too long because there is a version of this movie where it's 45 minutes of Michael Pena waking up. I'm glad we didn't get
No,
that.
yeah.
Action
I've seen
was
some
very
movies
boring,
like
but
that
at
where
least
the AI stuff that would be until like the last
Yeah.
10-20 minutes.
Yeah, there was nothing fancy about the action, but because it was meme worthy, that kind of made it fun. So, yeah, I would give this like a pass, but I'm with a lot of other people. Like, I'm right at that 50% line because I think there were some fun ideas here. Like I said, this felt like a rejected Black Mirror episode that, like, oh, cool concept, kid, but come back to us when you're on our 6th draft or something like that. Like there's something there, but just not executed best, but more interesting than some other stuff like Dylan referred to in the past we've watched, or just even stuff like there's movies this year that I've watched that are worse than this. Like, and Netflix movies, that Jamie Foxx one and Cameron Diaz, like that was tough to get through. Where this,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
okay, I'm still was like curious what's going on. So you know what a way to return back to Netflix and fail that we've all passed movie. Not that's pretty much more of a rare occurrence, but there you go. No, everything on Netflix is, you know, a fail. It was 33%.
What was the Rotten? Yeah, those are
33% and 47% for the audience. The audience was pretty close to us, so they're just like a 3% below us. But no, this was lots of fun to bring this back and watch this. So thank you guys, Bubs and April, for joining. And I'm glad that we, you know, watched a movie that we still so enjoyed and passed. And I'm glad we'll always have that alien getting his ass kicked and then the,
the
smoke.
ankle break.
The
Yeah.
ankle, yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be on a Geek First best of in the
Telescope
future.
beat down.
That was Telescope. Yeah, we got some memes. So, but yeah, that's Netflix and fail. First round off of our 10 years. So it was fun to come back to this and just do a little legacy dive into like some of those movies we had seen that, you know, 9 Lives, Ridiculous 6. But yeah, that's it for us here. So everyone, you guys enjoy your weekend, and I hope everyone enjoyed this. Let us know if anyone else watched this after the fact or before. Let us know. I know Cocktail Clay said he's gonna send in a review. So let us know if you watched Extinction and what you thought
Hell
about.
yeah.
So
He might give that like a half star.
half star for sure.
sure.
Yeah,
Big time.
yeah. All right.